Jan Mardenborough and the Nissan GT-RC in the pit lane at Silverstone. Mardenborough controlled the GT-RC from this Robinson R44 helicopter. The choice of Mardenborough was an obvious one given his path to becoming a professional racing driver was through Gran Turismo. The robotics that control the steering, brakes, accelerator, and gearbox. As you might expect, the GT-RC's trunk was full of computers. A few years back, I wrote a feature titled Why You'll Never Drive Your Car with a Joystick. Today, I learned I spoke too soon and that Ask creative director Ulrich Lawson is prophetic. Over in the UK, Nissan and a company called JLB Design have finally done it, courtesy of Carbuyer. I learned of a tie-in with the soon-to-be-released Gran Turismo Sport, wherein JLB converted a Nissan GT-R to be controlled by a DualShock 4 controller rather than the normal steering wheel and pedals. What's more, it's a completely remote-controlled GT-R, renamed the GT-RC, as demonstrated by Nissan racing driver Jan Mardenborough, who drove the car around the Silverstone racing circuit from the passenger seat of a helicopter circling above. As you might imagine, the modifications were quite extensive. A Race Logic V-Box system sent Mardenborough telemetry in the helicopter. 6 computers in the trunk translated inputs from the ps4 controller and actuated the GT-RC's steering, brakes, throttle, and transmission. And a pair of redundant safety systems were installed, allowing 2 different operators the ability to apply full brakes and cut the engine in the event of Mardenborough losing control of the GT-RC. The choice of Mardenborough as the driver is an obvious one, as he was one of the first winners of the Nissan PlayStation GT Academy, a competition that's been turning gamers into professional racing drivers since 2008. He sounded rather enthused after setting a fastest lap of 117.47 around Silverstone's 1.6-mile 2.6 km national circuit. "This was once in a lifetime, truly epic stuff," Mardenborough said. "The GT-RC has brought my two worlds together, the virtual of gaming and the reality of motorsport, in a way I never thought possible. The response from the car when using the controller was far more engaging than I thought it would be. JLB Design has done an incredible job at making everything respond really well. Steering, acceleration and braking were all intelligently configured, allowing for controlled application so I could really get a feel through the corners and hold it steady down the fast straights. Driving a full-size remote-control GT-R to 131 miles per hour at Silverstone whilst chasing it down in a helicopter was an unforgettable experience." Gran Turismo Sport is due to be released on October 17, barring any unforeseen 6-year delays. Listing image by Nissan.